Let's say that your spouse comes to you and says something like this: I don't love you anymore. And then you get really upset and you say, yeah, okay, well, I don't love you either, so we are equal. But when you do that, you cut the other person off. So I don't want to hear you. I am not interested in what you have to say. But if you say in another way, because first you think, well, she's telling me that she doesn't love me anymore. I think that she's upset. I have done something that she's upset with me. And then you say, I'm really sad because I realized that you are disappointed at me. I love you very much. I really want to satisfy your needs. So could you tell me what I'm doing that you don't like? Could you tell me how I can be a better husband to you? So that's the inquiry that I'm saying. So when you do that, what happened? You disarmed the other person. First of all, you agree with the other person. I'm sorry that I'm disappointing. So you are right in telling me that you don't love me because I'm not the perfect person. I have disappointed you. So you agreed with the person. You mentioned the other person's feelings. You are sad. You are disappointed at me. You also mention your own feelings. You say that you love the other person. You are sad to realize that she's disappointed with you. And you finish with a question. Can you tell me more about how you are feeling? Can you tell me what I can do for you? How I can improve? How I can be a better husband? So you see that most of the times we defend ourselves. We become defensive. We try to say, I do everything for you. Throughout these years, I have worked so hard. I have built this home for you. I have bought this and this and this. I have raised our kids. And then you tell me now that you don't love me. You are selfish. So you see, when you do that, what happens? Are you helping the problem? No, you are creating more problem. You have a fire, now you throw gasoline, right? So this is what you need to do. You need to disarm the other person. And the other thing is respect. Everything you say, you need to show respect. Sometimes we don't have respect and we don't realize that you're not respecting the other person. Okay, now I'm going to give you some examples. The wife says, you never help me to take care of the home when you arrive at home. You turn on the TV and watch it until you go to bed. And then the husband says, I am sad to know that you are disappointed with me. It's true that I haven't helped you when I come home. Would you tell me what you would like me to do when I get home? So, did you realize what I am using here? So, do you think the husband is agreeing with the wife? Is he agreeing with the wife in this first? Don't see the last one, okay? Because maybe you are looking at the last. I tried to do one at a time, but they all came together. So what can I do, right? But, so is he agreeing with the wife? Is he agreeing? Where can you show me that he's agreeing? What part of what he says here he's agreeing? It's true that I haven't helped you. Exactly. So he's agreeing. So he's using the disarming technique. And also, did he mention her feelings? Where is he mentioning her feelings? So he said, I am sad to know that you are disappointed. Right? Did he speak about his own feelings? Where? I am sad, exactly. And what about the question? The question is the easiest one, right? Would you tell me what you'd like me to do when I get home? So husbands, do you do that with your wife? Or do you get defensive? And other thing, did he paraphrase or repeated the words like what she said with other words? Did he do? Where? Yeah, I haven't helped you when I come home. So he was repeating what she said. Now let's see the other answer. You don't have I'm sorry, my mistake there. You don't have any idea of how hard I work during the day. All I think when I arrive home is getting some rest. So I ask you, is this a good answer? It is the truth, right? Well, he really works hard. He gets home very tired. He want to really unwind, right? He want to rest. But when he says that, he's showing to her that he doesn't understand her. He's not showing empathy. She's not going to feel understood, accepted, loved, cared. So this is why what you say is so important. Because, sometimes your wife doesn't want you to work so hard at home, but she wants to feel that you appreciate what she does and that you understand her. So that's a disarming technique. Maybe you don't have to work as much if you give an answer like that, right? Now, the daughter comes and say, you and dad don't have time for me anymore because you arrive home late from work every day. And the mom says, you have to understand that we are working hard to give you a better future. So that seems like a good answer, right? She's working hard. And her daughter has to understand. It's for her future. But I ask you something. The daughter is going to feel understood and heard. What do you think if she answers like that? She's not going to feel understood and heard. So now the other answer. I'm sorry to know that you've been feeling alone. We are getting home later than last year because we are working longer hours. I love you very much and I don't want to disappoint you. What do you think we can do to fix this problem? And is she paraphrasing? Is she saying with other words what the daughter said? Where? We are working longer hours, right? Yeah. Is she mentioning the feelings of her daughter? Where? Disappoint you, and there is another one too, right? You are feeling alone, exactly. And is she mentioning her own feelings to her daughter? Where is that? I love you, and there is another place too, right? I am sorry. I am sorry. Exactly. And then she has the question, what do you think we can do to fix this problem? And you see that when she mentions her own feelings, when she says, I am sorry, I love you very much, she's being human. She's being vulnerable. This is what I said in the morning. When she said the first time, we have to understand that we are working hard to give you a better future. She didn't sound human. So when she opens up, when she says, I am sad that I'm disappointing you. I love you so much, I don't want to disappoint you. So now she sounds more human. She has feelings. She cares about her daughter.